Hello and welcome back in. Back on Mechet. So I did a little bit of testing. Had my breakfast, had my coffee, good to go. But I did do a little testing. So I'm gonna get to the farm and show you guys what's going on here. Just bringing my trailer back. I love the looks of this trailer. What a great starting piece of equipment. Let's see what. Oh, it's got a lot of straps. I like that because sometimes they're spaced too far, so they don't work for pallets or something. But that looks like there's plenty on there. Oh, does this have auto load? Operating, transporting. Wow. Interesting. This actually might be an auto load, and I did not know. We'll find out. There's the field. Just have a couple little bales. I think just a couple bales over here. I kind of pushed a few bales. And I think I understand the buildings now. I'm gonna actually bring the trailer up here because I think it's going to be, like I said, for the that's likely going to be for the cotton, or wool, sorry. Okay. So I will get my roller. And I will start here in one moment. Let me just get the rest of these bales moved. I am very much liking this Kubota. Let's do that. Just get it away from that sign. So what I kind of have been doing, which has been working well, just because I was like, I just want to clear the field so that I can get my rollers out here. So what I did is just did them too wide like that, and then I just used them to push them all over. That was not as successful. Whoops. Oh. But if you take your time and do it right, you can push them all very easily. So that's what I did. All right, we'll get him rolling, and I'll show you what's going on with the. Oh. Field not ready for this work or already worked. I wonder, can you roll alfalfa? I guess that's a good question. You might not be able to. Huh. That's possible. Okay. Well, that's fine. I will just not, I don't need to roll it. I will show you what I learned with these buildings. So this building to my right, I could not get a bale to go in. But it's got... So I think, and I found this building in the build menu, and it did not have this trigger box or this one over here. So my assumption is that these both relate to the milk production, or the cheese production. So I think, though, because it does hold bales, I think I have to be able to get it up on that platform, which I don't. I'm going to try it again. Earlier I couldn't get it up there because this front loader just doesn't have the height for it. Maybe if I drive into it quick. Yep, that's the thought. Okay, yep, see, it did it. But technically I really need like a telehandler to get it up there. And then let's try and get one out. So there's it. Where does it come out? Oh, right there to the right. Okay. So then they all just come out the front like this. So that's it. So I think I figured out this building. And then let's go to the next one. So let me get this bale out of the way. And I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I probably could just leave my bales sitting out too. At least right now while I don't have that many. Oops. I think I went right between them. So then I've got this other building over here, which is where I ended up putting my baler. Yeah, these tractors, you'd think they'd drive better in this dirt, but they struggle a little. So this is a pretty standard one. So you can see I have bales up there. Unload them down there, they pop up top. I don't know where they unload yet. We'll find out, but that's pretty easy. It's just a little hard to get in there. So that's it. Oh, actually, so I have to park and stop, but now that I think about it, I really need to get another bale up to the chickens, or the sheep. And then I tried using the grapple in here. I think that was, I don't know if I did that on stream or after, now that I think about it. The grapple was a little difficult to use, but I found as long as you just drop it over the fence here, it just fills up. So that's where I'll be. That's probably how I'll load it. I still have not figured out what this is down here yet. I mean, that symbol is for unloading, right? So I guess I don't know. What would you put in there? You wouldn't put food in there, would you? Or would you? Well, oh, now that's a thought. I could try and drop a bale in there. I mean, is there a well, I don't know. I don't understand what this is for. So if anyone knows, please comment. If not, I will try to figure out what it is. Because actually, now that I think about it, when I looked in sheep. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be anywhere else. Just trying to think. I downloaded chicken. This might be the one. I maybe would do chickens again. This is the one I think I've used in the past. It's nice, but it's hard to get to the eggs in the middle. But it's really good for a starting out farm. And then this one, oh no, I haven't used this one. Oh, interesting. I might have to check out a few different ones. This is the one that I've used on some maps, but then I used it on another map and it didn't even work. So, but I like this one. It's like so cool for a starter farm. But yeah, I'll have to figure out how this works. I guess I don't even really know where the wool is going to pop out. So, I don't know. How are they doing on food? Maybe get them one more bale. I don't know how much they're going to consume yet. And I'm pretty sure I did get close to that 15-ish bale amount is what I think I was predicting. And I'm pretty sure I got pretty close to that. So probably have about 120,000 liters of hay. So hopefully that's enough for a year, or close. We'll see. All right, there's that. So food total capacity. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to find out, but you might have to strategically drop in the grass and the hay so you don't put too much of one in. I had to try that once. Oh no! Sorry, that definitely takes away the from the realism. I just had to do that jump. Okay. Shut her down. Alrighty. Let's go up to the bed. Yeah, no sales that I'm interested in. Oh, now that's a nice tractor. Now that's actually, that'd almost be tempting to swap my John Deere for this. Yeah, darn. I really kind of wish I could, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. That's a nice picture. That actually might be my John Deere. Can you see the, I can't quite see that, make out the model. Let me look. Oh no, it's definitely not, now that I look at it. Definitely not the same one. Let me see. Let's see if we can figure out if we have that model. It might be the, is it a 4810? Is that, am I thinking of the right number? Ooh, sorry. So this is a 3650, and it's not that. No other smalls. It's not that. I think it's the mod that I have down below. Or if it's not, it's a 4755. It is maybe a 4755. No, definitely not. I don't know what that is. It's nice looking. My bad. We need to check how the sheep are doing. I forgot. I don't know how much they're going to consume. I don't know how many months worth of food they'll have, or if they even have a month of food. Oh. Well, they don't consume nearly as much as I thought. Interesting. I mean, they're young still. Okay. That seems fine. Yeah. All right. Let's see what the sales are and keep moving. Oh, man. This is another good trailer. I actually really like that one. I had that actually on the game save before this, before I did the update. If I wasn't so tight on cash, I probably would have bought it. Okay, if I was doing grapes, that'd be awesome. I think unfortunately, we're just kind of skipping through because we only have that one field. And we got to wait for our sheep to start making us money. My guess is they're going to start consuming a little bit more food here soon. Oh, now this is another thought, because I probably want some sort of fertilizer. That's a thought. I'm going to skip it. Okay, so productivity is 62%, which makes sense because hay says it gets them to 63. Still looks like they're not going through a ton. I think we're probably going to be able to get ourselves to April and start mowing before we have to worry about doing any of that. See, we got two viewers in here again, so thanks for joining. I don't typically really have any viewers, so I appreciate anybody stopping in. I am always up for chat, and if you guys have any questions, I was debating buying something, but I just no things I want, things I don't need. Yeah, so no, thanks for stopping in. I debate back and forth whether I should even continue streaming, but I guess I'm going to play either way, so it doesn't hurt to have it turned on. Okay, I'm going to drop the forks down. Oops. Oh man, no, this is does rain affect grass yield when you're mowing? I don't know if it does. I think just to be on the safe side, we will go ahead and get through the rain. I really need to get my steering wheel hooked back up so I don't have to go into the menus for stuff like this. I've got all the buttons mapped. It just takes up a lot of space, so I unplugged it for a long time and have not had the chance to plug it back in. What are you doing, buddy? We might end up having to plant grass here. I don't know why, it's just the workers do not love... There we go. They just don't love this alfalfa. Okay, no loans right now. Oh. Oh, sheep barn with grapple, so products. So, okay, this is interesting. Fresh alfalfa. Oh, so we don't even need to make hay. I think I understand this now. That's what that bin is for. Let's go to the sheep barn in case you guys weren't here when I was there earlier. I think I understand what that's for now. Oh, I forgot I have this little barn too. Okay, I can store stuff in there. So, this pit right here, that has got to be to put like fresh clover. So either alfalfa, or I guess incoming products. So it'd be the fresh alfalfa, the clover, or the grass, and then it makes hay. Whatever you want it to make. Oh, and then that's, so really I don't need a tedder. I can have it all done in the barn. Huh. Well, that's kind of fun. I think the only, my only hesitation with it would be is this grapple is not super easy to use. And that's how you probably have to get it from here into this. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so I can see now where our wool's coming out. So that's good. What is... nothing there. What is our storage capacity on wool? Okay, it looks like it holds maybe 10 or 15,000. Okay, so now I know where the wool comes out. I still don't understand this room. That wrench does not... Oh, you just have to get in further. I was going to say it should just be this. It is. Oh, aged goat cheese. Oh, 6 months. So does it take longer to make? Huh. Oh. Wow, you can make some really cool cheeses. Okay, I might get into this. That takes... I can't see. Is that a cow? I think that's a cow picture. So that takes cow milk. Obviously, this is goat milk for a goat cheese. And then aged goat cheese, so goat. Wow, very cool. Okay. Alright, well, let him keep mowing. Like I said, no sale items that I really need. It would be nice... Oh gosh, do we want a telehandler? Like, part of me wants a telehandler to get bales up in that one storage area. I mean, granted, these are so expensive. But then also... Alright, let me just drive up there. Keep having to run up to the sheep, the sheep up there. We'll just get a vehicle up there. I'm just thinking that because you don't really have a whole lot of space in here, you really almost need either a forklift or maybe a skid steer. Although skid steers are just, I don't know, they don't operate as cleanly as forklifts. Just work so much better. Oh, hand push. Oh. What? I don't know if I realized they had this. I'm gonna get this, I think. It's only 200 bucks. The only issue I see is that probably does not push through this gravel very well. That's really cool. Okay, let's move. And then the other issue is obviously getting it over here. I need a trailer or something. But that'll be a great starting piece of equipment for moving pallets. But I think if I put the trailer here, it might work. That's really nice. So now I'm gonna buy it. Green is fine. I don't mind that color. And then we're gonna need a trailer for it. So I think our options are gonna be this first one here. It's 9,500. It will have ramps on it, so you can do the ramps. I mean, you can't. If I could set this... Oh, man, that could work. Like, I almost wonder if it could set one of these on the ground, have it drive up to it. But also a trailer would be nice to have. So, okay, so 9,500 for this trailer, or the other trailer option would be... is it in low loaders? Yeah, these. Is one of these. Which also would be nice to have. I mean, this one technically would work. It just, I like having the ones that, my only hesitation with these is those wheel hubs make it hard to load this from the side. And this would potentially be what I would load the wool on as well. It's going to take a lot of our money, but we've also got yeah, we'll do it. Okay. Oops. Was I driving? Yeah, this is going to be an interesting thing to try out. Also, my guess on the pronunciation is Mechet. Is it Mechet? Because I've heard people call it Mechet. But I thought with French pronunciation the T was kind of silent, but I don't know if it always is. So I say Mechet, but it could be Mechet. Well, we are going to need to see when wool is worth money, because we're going to have to start selling some of that so we can get some cash flow here. But I like the idea of goat cheese. So I think that's going to be something down the road. I won't do it just yet. I'm going to wait till I've got some more money and a little bit more machinery. I'll probably wait till I have a good pallet forklift. Okay. We'll see if this can... I'm going to back it in just because it looks like the front might catch. Okay. Oh, it moves pretty smooth. I guess the question would be if we have... do we need to buy any seed or fertilizer? How much money do we need? We probably should hold off. I just don't have any money right now. Or honestly, the baler, because I think the balers now use all these rolls and stuff. I don't know which ones I need exactly, but I think it's just actually all it is this square bale twine. You know what? We'll buy a pallet of it because we won't need. We're not doing silage yet, so we don't need the wrap. Oh, come on. Let's see if... there we go. Okay. Turn that off. I think we're good to go. This is, the map is the Mechet, Mechet. It had an update Friday. I think it was yesterday there was an update, and the map came out maybe a week and a half ago, or about a week ago. French map. Here, actually, I'll do a quick. Let me hop into build mode, and I'll show you a couple cool things. Oh, first is a cemetery. You don't really see that on a lot of maps. So yeah, you've got the shop, the John Deere shop. This, I think, is your main town. I haven't explored too much yet. I actually don't even know what that is. I haven't explored too much of it yet, but that, there's a couple towns. What is this one? Oh yeah, this is just like a co-op thing. Like I say, it's not going to be a great map just because I haven't played it much yet, but this is biogas, and I believe this is for making compost. There, you can definitely make compost in this one, or it's this. That's what it is. You put stuff in here, and then it like makes compost, and I think you spread it just like manure. And then this. Oh, I think this is the animal dealer and all that. But they have grape vineyards set up already. I think they're all grape. Oops. I'm pretty sure they're all grapes. But it's this little area. So very like French, you know, because this over here is snails. So you can grow snails and whatnot. I have not done that yet. A lot of just reasonable sized fields. Really good detailing. What else was there? This is cows, so custom buildings. Yeah, it's got different stuff. Cheese production, dairy barn, yeah, whatnot. Yeah. Oh, compost for greenhouses. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, I have not gotten into that part yet. This is one of your cell stations I did on my last playthrough, and you can buy lime here. But like even the telephone poles, I think I heard like when it's windy and stuff, they'll move around quite a bit. I think they just did a lot of good detail with textures as well. I don't even know what this is. Like I said, I haven't explored a ton of it yet. Dairy, yeah. That's kind of a cool little pond over here by the town. Yeah. No, I think they did a really. From what I I saw a video kind of on it, and it sounded like the whoever, I forget who the map maker was, but I think they do really good work. Yeah. Yeah, and they already did, like I said, the update that made you have a new save game, so hopefully that's the only one. It fixed a lot of actually a few of the things that I was annoyed with. I was like, oh, they fixed it right away. Main one being the hedges causing collisions between the fields. So your workers struggled they'd get caught on the hedges, and it was really annoying. But it looked like they fixed that pretty quick. Alright, looks like my mower is probably getting pretty close to being done here. I think I'm gonna, what I usually like to do is I'll mow it April, July, and October, and I'll just keep mowing it on top of itself, and then in October is when I'll bale it up. It's a lot, there's just a lot there to bale. I'm not gonna fertilize. I could, but the one thing that this version did that was not in the last version of the game is in the last version you could roll and it would not remove what you just mowed, but now when you roll it like deletes the grass that's sitting on the ground, so it kind of ruins it. Yeah, I was afraid this was going to happen. Let's see. Actually, why am I holding on to this? Oh gosh, he's getting caught on everything. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're going to set these here. I think if I go backwards, I might have a better chance. Okay. We'll see if this works or not. Okay. Oh. Does it even bring it high enough to get on the trailer? No, it doesn't. Okay. That's funny. Alright, that is just fine because I think that's actually going to work out. Get him sitting here because I'll swap trailers. This one just won't be able to hold as much. I have a feeling we'll end up buying a forklift here in the next year or so anyways and replacing it. Oops. Oh! I was looking down at the message and ran into that. Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's... Oh, don't go down the hill! Don't go down the hill! Oh no. Alright, I think we can fix this. Oh man. What am I doing right now? Hey, don't laugh at me. No. Oh gosh. Oh, I think that's the tree I just ran into. Alright, we might need the Kubota so we can get the forks on there. Oh, that was too funny. It was like just slowly watching it, and I could not drive fast enough. Alright. Well, I know they need more hay, so get this up there. Yeah, I mean, I could technically move the bales with this, but man, it would just be really tight maneuvering in here with this tractor. Okay. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. I don't know how the fork got caught like that with one on the bottom and one under. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay. So easy. No. Oh, I guess we... Oh. Yeah, I mean, I could put the... If this doesn't work, I could potentially put the ramp down and let him drive up and load it. I'll just put it down in case that works. It doesn't really go flat. That's close enough. Okay. Let's see if this works. That is a much better trailer. Oh. It goes... You have to like go down slowly because it went down way after I stopped pushing down. Okay. Let's see if we can get it kind of... Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Well, for a little hand tool, this is just fine. Okay. I guess the last thing we'll check here is how much food they have. Still no loans, so I like that. They've got a decent amount of food, but might as well bring them another bale or two. So are you gonna download this map? Are you thinking about playing on it? I guess I don't know if it's for all consoles or not. I would assume it is, because it's not a 4X map or anything. I mean, I am just on, yeah, like single player. It's not a multiplayer server or anything, so I just have it on a normal, yeah, I guess career mode you'd call it. PS5, gotcha. Yeah, I also have this on Xbox. That's what I used to always do, and then I finally, in the last year, bit the bullet and bought a PC, just so I could test out a few, I don't know, I wanted to do a few things that you can only do on PC and get some of the 5X maps to test out. It's fun. Are those not going in? Oh, it's, okay, never mind, he's capped out. Maximum capacity. Okay. Here's another fun thing on this map. Very realistic. Oh no, he went sideways that time. At least having the front loader kind of like balances the tractor out when it lands. I do not have Discord. I've used Discord in the past. I don't know, I'm also, I guess, an older gamer, so I don't know. I'm not in all that stuff right now. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even realize it's lunchtime right now. Oh, Big Bud, or the Big Roy. I mean, I've never used this thing. I think it's so silly. I don't know if I ever would. All right. Looks like, yep, they've got plenty of food. I don't know, I might even sell that tedder now that I know it can make hay in the building. We're at least going to have to test it out and see if that's effective. But, oh, well, that's a nice little, if I had the machinery for it. June, so we'll go into July and start mowing again. Oh, I forgot to see when I need to sell my wool. I was just thinking, I was like, man, I have no money. Yeah. Oh, all right. I guess they are producing a lot now. Okay. Whoops. I hate when they fill up capacity. I feel like because they probably just wasted productivity by not being able to have space to store it. My bad. All right, let me get the mower going. You know, actually, I've been just kind of mowing this like I would mow. It says ready to harvest. I was like, I've been following the same schedule I do with grass, but looks like it probably runs the same schedule, so I think it's fine. All right, he's working. All right, let's do a quick check. So it holds 11,000 wool. Food is fine. The thing I want to check is when to sell my wool. Working on lurking. All right. See you back. Wool. Oh, April. I've got a little ways to go. I might want to sell some first. There we go. Oh, back? Okay. Oh, really? I like the sheep. Do you do the wool or do you get goats and do the milk cover? Oh, he's running into that tire. Yeah, this is a terrible trailer for this for this piece of equipment. Oh no. Both, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I typically I do chickens a lot just because they're so easy. Um, oh man, he is struggling to. Oh no. Okay. He is struggling in this dirt. It's like throwing it sideways. Come on. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to bite the bullet and just buy a forklift. This thing is a pain to use. It'd be fine if I had like if I was just in an area with cement and it was flat. Yeah, this is not working. Yeah, I like doing cows quite a bit too. The only problem I have sometimes is I do cows and then they're so much work that I like get tired of doing it. Um, I just need I think I don't know. I maybe make them too much work to be honest. Oh, okay. Let me drop this down, see if we can get the why is this not coming off now? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try one more thing. Ooh, that might work. I was like, I think I'm gonna try and put it on top of all the. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Yeah, I do chickens often because they're very easy. I mean, I guess my biggest problem with getting into animals and productions is I basically I just I call it basically pallet moving simulator at that point because I feel like 50% of my game is moving pallets or forklift simulator or whatever you want to call it. All right, we're gonna try and get a couple on the end. Oh, I jammed it right under that wheel. It's stuck. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That worked. All right, we'll get one more. And I think we're going to sell this load, even though it's not the best time of the year, um, just to make a few bucks. Yeah, but then I also get stuck in the loop of I only do soybeans on some maps because they're just the easiest crop and they make good money. And so I do, and I'm like, why am I doing this? I'm just grinding, doing soybeans, and that gets a little old. So Figured I'd do something a little different on this playthrough here. Okay, that works. I think we did good. We're gonna park this right here. All right, let's see what... Oh, of course I have to scroll all the way down again. I gotta figure out where we're going. Wool. Oh, really only 2 spots. So Sawmill Workshops or Village Square Market. So the Village Square Market should probably be... because I think if you take... yeah, I think, is it here? Yeah. I was like, I remember seeing it driving by it. So that's the Village Square Market. Or I think the lumber Sawmill Workshops is right there. Ugh. Well, I'm going to go down to the Village Square. Why not? I think the sawmill technically pays better, but... Or you know what? Yeah, we'll go to the sawmill. Okay. So... I just don't know this route as well. I think this road. Okay. That'll make about 15,000 bucks or so. That should be good. Yeah, you know, and that's what I probably should do. I could take out a loan and get a production. So I don't know if you've seen this mod, but this is one of my new favorite mods, is this bank system. I think it's like called Bank and Credit or something like that. You can do like an annual report, which I actually haven't looked at that yet. But that might just be for the loan. But what you do is you say, so you go to this page, say new loan, and you can pick from here an annuity where you're paying monthly, a bullet loan where you pay interest, and then at the end of the term you pay the balance, so like the principal, or revolving, which I think you're just paying interest constantly, and interest rates change based on the type of loan. You can do, this is years, so you can do like up to a 10-year loan. It gives you a certain amount of credit, and if you do a big loan that is more than they feel comfortable, they increase your interest rate. So I don't know if you've seen this mod, but I love it. You can't, with this mod install, oh, I ran into trees. With this mod installed, it removes the ability to borrow. So I can't borrow money normally. But yeah, that would probably be one of my favorite new mods that adds total, that's the kind of realism, like that's the way the banking system in this game should be. Yes, oh, that's a good point. I probably should have just tagged it. Yeah, that's totally right. Definitely can tag locations. I honestly haven't done that in so long. I think I know where I'm going now, though. I don't know what this building is. Okay, so I think it's this first shop. Oh, is that like a bear? Oh, that's a cool bear statue. I like that. What is this? Is this where I deliver? What is that? I don't know. Is that where I deliver it? Yep. That's just good detail on the sawmill. I like that. I like all the stacks of the boards out here. I feel like sometimes through all these trees, it's easier just to go first person. Oh, really? PC only? Let me, give me 1 second. I can find out pretty quickly. I think. Because what I usually do is go to DJ Go Ham and usually I follow his mod videos. Just trying to see which one it would have been in the last week or so, and it'll list. Oh, here we go. Mechet map, 2 weeks ago actually. Oh no, it says crossplay. I'm pretty sure you should be able to get it. Yeah, it says crossplay. I would assume when you're in the mod hub, you need to look at, like, is there a category for European maps, I think? And like I say, it was 2 weeks ago, roughly. Week and a half to 2 weeks. So probably is maybe second or third map in that category. Yeah, I've got they have a lot of random fields with cows on this map too. I have not bought one yet, but I'm gonna have to figure out how that works. I assume because it's just a field, you have to give it water and food and everything. Well, I think because it just didn't work out as well as I was hoping, I might end up having to take a loan out and buy a forklift. Because, I don't know, that one just seemed to be a struggle to use. And we're going to be moving a lot of pallets. Yeah, and actually we don't need this trailer, we'll use the big one. Okay, actually, yeah, that's what we'll... Oh! This trailer's probably too narrow. I'm trying to think if I can pick up the forklift truck with this trailer or not. Oh, there's onions. I have never done onions either yet. Oh, what time do we have? Oh, we're just hitting over an hour. I probably won't be on here too much longer. I think I might try and get a fork truck here, get that figured out before I go. But got a few more things I need to get up and take care of. So. Yeah, I would say if you can find this map, I recommend it, especially considering you like to do cows and sheep, because it seems to be that that's kind of a bigger focus on this map. I mean, that's what the two farms that they have available have. One's cows, one's sheep. So I think you would enjoy it. Okay, let's see what we can buy. And like I said, I think a telehandler's too big. I want something small in there. Probably this. $55,000, a little expensive. Yeah, because these skid steers, they work fine, but I don't know. I mean, I could do this one if I didn't want to take a loan out. Uh-oh. Why did I just freeze? Oh, okay. Huh, is this still working? My game is like frozen. What is going on? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, we need... So here's, we're gonna do a loan. So we need 55,000 bucks. So we're gonna take out a loan for... Yeah, it probably is telling me time to get off. Seriously. Which, honestly, like I said, I'm about there. Okay, what would be, so if I did 45,000, the monthly payment would be 977 bucks. You end up, wait, total to pay is 117,000. No. Okay, there we go. It didn't, total to repay is, what? Something's wrong with this. Okay. I think you have to click in and then out. That's what I was like, what is going on with this right now? So 3,800 a month. I'm going to do the bullet loan. Let's see what this does. So what it does is it says that's your base rate. I don't really know what the product spread is. but I'm a low risk because that's only 7% of my loan versus my assets. Monthly payments only $150. I'm only paying $1,800 in interest, so that's fine. So for $1,800 and I get a year of that money, I am good. So I will take that loan. And we'll buy this, and I think it'll fit on the trailer. This one's a little more narrow than the bigger, that other fork truck. Oh, come on. Why does everything struggle with that trailer? I mean, I can, oh, it's heavy. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna get a few things taken care of, and then I'm gonna get off here in the next 5 minutes is the goal. Oh, uh-oh. Come on. I don't want to have to drop that bale. Okay, good. I was being stubborn. Yeah, I think this will definitely be worth $55,000 for the fork truck. Because being able to sell it when it's, you know, I wouldn't, it'd be really, I'd have to move the pallets for part of the year, then load them all multiple times in that small trailer to sell them all in April. Where here I should be able to load pretty much all of them. What did I just do? Oh. Yeah, I should be able to load pretty much the whole year's worth of wool or close to it. pretty soon we'll want to buy a nice pickup truck too. Be good for stuff like this. Well, I'm gonna try to keep streaming, keep this series going. This is my, I guess, second episode, I think, since restarting this map. So feel free to subscribe and come on back, or I wouldn't be opposed if people got interested in the map, trying to do a multiplayer type thing as well. So if that's something people are interested in, I'd be fine getting that going. I don't know if I would host a map or not. I might. All right, we'll see if this works any better. I think being that hand fork truck was only 200 bucks, I might take it down to the farm and see if it's possible I might have some use for it, moving stuff like that, twine that's sitting there. So I might take it down to the farm and use it. Okay, we're just about at that 5-minute mark. I just wanted to test really quickly to make sure that this is going to do the job. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. And the benefit, I guess, you have with this is I can move a lot more at once. I mean, I can, whoops, I got the paddle forks way too low into the ground. And I think this looked like it might be an auto-load trailer, but I think only auto-load for bales, which is what it appears to be right now, because it is not doing any kind of auto-loading. Yeah, I don't love when you are down, when, you know, it's not flat ground that I'm loading, so I have to kind of account for the drop, but it seemed to work just fine. Oh, it wanted to go down the hill. Yeah, I don't know. We might try and think of a solution out here for this. I might have to pave some flat ground around it. Might require taking some trees down. But I'm just gonna do this quickly and that'll be it. Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe we do a little work out here to, I think this will be fine for a little bit, but ideally we've got somewhere better to load. Or if I get productions, I have a mod that I can set down that automatically ships the wool from here to my next production, or sells. I mean, it'll sell it too, but shipping it might be the thing I need. Oh, is it caught on that other bale or that other pallet? Yep, it is. Darn it. Yeah, it's not easy when you've got this hill. I'm usually pretty good at loading stuff. Okay. Well, either way, that's definitely going to be way better than what we had. Yeah, we'll figure something out here to make it easier. We'll definitely figure it out. It'll probably involve a little terraforming, something along those lines. But I think that'll be it. I'll have a little bit of cleanup here to do, but overall, close things up here. Baler in there. Like I said, I have some bales of alfalfa up there. I think that's about it. So, thanks for stopping in. Like I say, if you want to come back, I'm sure I'll probably be on later tonight, and we've got a long weekend, so I'll probably be on a few more times. So, thanks for joining, and I will see you guys here next time. Thanks.